All right, let's talk efficiency with the new DSR. My name's Greg. You're watching How to Play Paintball. Okay, so the only thing that I've done with this DSR is adjust the trigger. Everything else is completely stock on this. I've adjusted the regulator just to get it to like 280s. I'm still gonna chrono it again, and we'll see where it's chroning at exactly. But that's all I've done. I've cleaned the bolt. That's it. I've played with it now 2 full weekends, something like that. So I wanted to do an efficiency video with this and show you guys what this gun can do. Forgive me for having some weird angles or whatever. Actually, no, this might work, because I want it to be a continuous shot. I don't want anyone to think that I'm doing anything tricky. So before we begin, you can see I am right at about 3,000 PSI. I am going to be doing this at Action Paintball here in Winter Haven, Florida, which is like just down the street from me. Their tanks only fill up to 3,000 PSI, or sorry, their fill station only fills to 3,000 PSI. So we can do the math to see what a 4,500 fill is going to give you with a 77 CI tank. So without further ado, I'm going to throw my mask on and let's get started here. All right, 293, 294, a little high, 306, and 301. All right, so we're shooting a little bit hot, but we're still gonna roll with it. All right, at about 2,000 PSI. Forgive me, I'm still kind of getting used to the trigger here. It's a little bit different than the G-Tech I've used before, so I'm still getting used to that. All right, still hot, but it's 309, so we're shooting about the same. All right, we just started getting under 1,000 PSI. All right, starting to get a little bit low, 278, still good though. Definitely here is dropping off. This might be the last one here. Till 278, 283. It's starting to drop off. $265, those 270s right before that. $264, $256. Alright, that was like $230, $250, so. Okay, so off 3,000 PSI. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and that's about half a pod. So 7.5 off 3,000. Let's go back and do the math and see exactly where we're at.